If you are a mom and your kids have tablets, please watch this video, please.
Mama, you know
Hi darling, you're welcome back to another episode of my mom life stories with Debbie Ikuri. My name is Debbie Ikuri, and here on this channel I share my everyday lifestyle as a Nigerian mom living in America and raising American kids. So if you're seeing my video for the very first time, trust me, it's not a mistake that you're seeing my video for the first time. Yes, so please do me a favor, go through my channel. If the content you see here are the kind of things you relate with and you love to see, please hit the subscribe button and join the family already. Here on this channel there's no dull moment, trust me. And all my returning subscribers, you already know by now that I love you so much. So quickly in today's video, let's talk about why you should pay attention to what your kids are watching on their tablets. Very important. But first, let me tell you, I'm dressed. You know now, this stay-home mom must give you gist. I cannot bring this story without telling you what's happening in my life, you understand? So I'm already dressed. I'm about to go and bring the boys from school. It's almost 3 p.m. so I might just go and continue this video in the car. You know, I just remembered now that my husband actually took my phone stand from my car. He said he wants to, his own actually got spoiled, and he took mine saying he wants to test it if it works before he will buy another one. Can you imagine that? Yeah, so if you haven't seen my last video on activities you can do with your kids to keep them away from the tablet, please try to see that video, because this is holiday season and I know that your kids are going to be home most of the time. So you want to try to see that video so you can see some activities that you can do with your kids to keep them away from the tablet. I know that tablet helps to, you know, just keep the kids busy and give you, the mom, some time to yourself. But even at that, we also need to pay attention to what these kids are watching. And I'm going to tell you why from my own experience, because I promise you guys that on this channel, I'm going to be sharing with you people everything as I'm experiencing it, because I know that a mom out there might learn a thing or two. So that video was actually born out of this, because of what I experienced. That's why I started looking for activities to keep my kids away from the tablet, you know, so that they can stay away from tablet as much as possible. Tablets are good because when my kid was struggling with speech, it was some channels of using his tablet that actually helped, which I'm going to share. I shared before, but I will still share it again. But now what I'm concerned about is pay attention to what your kids are watching. Now, if your kids have tablets, make sure that as a parent you set it up for them. Don't just buy tablet and give it to your, and just download YouTube Kids and just throw it to your kids. Set it up, put it on parent guide. Make sure that you are the one who will select the channels that they are watching. And now, even at that, even while you select the channels that they are watching, because of constant watching of those channels, YouTube might every once in a while suggest some channels for them which they will unconsciously start watching without you knowing. That's why every once in a while you need to pay attention, see what they are watching, because YouTube will select channels to them even though they are not part of the channels you selected for them. Because they are always watching a particular kind of channel, YouTube will start selecting those kind of channels for them, and those videos will start popping up on their, you know, those videos will start popping up for them even though you didn't select it for them. So that's why you need to watch, so that the channels you need to block, you block. Now let me share my experience with you. 2 weeks ago, I noticed that I have two sons and both of them have tablets. My first son will be 4 years old by February. My second son will be 2 years old by January. So I have two sons and both of them have tablets, and I've set the tablets up for them, parent guide, everything, selected the channels I want them to be watching. Now if you want me to tell you the channels I select for my kids, let me know in the comment section and I will recommend some channels that I know that are good. So my first son, which is almost 4 years, 2 weeks ago started acting very funny. And you know, I'm a stay-home mom, so I know everything around my kids because it's just me and them. Once they come back from school, whenever my kids start displaying a new attitude, I know, because I'm a stay-home mom and I'm with them 247. So that's one blessing of being a stay-home mom, because you're with your kids 247 and you actually see every new character they are exhibiting. So I noticed that my soon to be 4 years old will start acting like he's scared. You know, you call him and he's shrinking as if he's scared. I call him and I notice he ran under the table like he's scared. I was wondering, what kind of new character is this? The second day, I even had to tell my husband that I don't understand what's happening to this boy. If you call him, he start acting as, when a child is feeling like he's scared, like he's seeing something scary, you call him and he shrinks as if he's scared. And so I started wondering, like, what's going on with you? I'll ask him, what is it? And he'll be shaking his head. At some point, I thought he was playing. But the second day, I knew this was not a play anymore. I told my husband about it, and he said I should just keep calm and stay as I should watch him more. So I started paying close attention, and I noticed that it is something that he was watching from his tablet. And now the channel is not one of the ones I selected for him. That's how I knew that YouTube get to suggest channels for them. And as kids, when they see something new, they want to watch it because, over time of watching the ones that they know how to watch, when they see something new, they want to watch it. So I noticed that the channel is more like for monsters. All they show in the channel is monsters. And this will bring me, that's why I'm very, very particular about us as parents. Mind what pay attention to what your kids are watching, because some of all these content creators who say they are creating content for kids, most of them do not even know what they are doing. Somebody will just pick up camera and start creating content that he says supposedly is for kids, and he's showing monsters, he's showing scary things. What do you want kids to learn from monsters and scary situations? You're showing kids monsters, you're showing them ghosts, you're showing them elements that will make them scared. You're exposing a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, even kids lower than this, even though the kid is about 10 years old. Why are you exposing kids to monsters, to ghosts? What are they going to learn from it? Do you want them to start getting unnecessarily scared at their young age? What are kids supposed to learn from monsters? What are kids supposed to learn from ghosts and scary experiences? You're showing them skeletons. What are they going to learn from it? You get? This channel is supposed to be a kids channel. So instantly I blocked it. I blocked that particular video and I blocked the entire channel. Now, this is not to say that other channels like this are not going to pop up. Because since this one has popped up, more channels like this are going to pop up. That's why you as a mother, you as a father, pay attention to what your kids are watching. Don't just say you have selected channels for them to watch and you leave them without paying attention to what they are watching. YouTube is going to select channels for them, and once those channels pop up on their tablet, they're going to watch them because they are kids. And that's one good thing why you should select the channels that your kids are watching, or why you should set up your kids their tablet for them, because when you do, you are able to block channels that you don't want your kids to watch. So you are in control of what your kids are watching. This is the internet age. Yes, we cannot stop our kids from watching, because the truth is, if you don't watch it in front of you, they will go to school and they will grow. You don't want to raise a child who you don't know what is happening in his or her life, and you don't want to restrict your child to using tablets. This is not the kind of age where we grew up, where your mother will say, don't watch TV, don't watch this one. No, times have changed. But even at that, you have to make sure that your eyes as a parent are on the ground. Let's do what we can do. Even as we are praying for them and praying to God to protect them, you as a parent, you also have to play your part. I know that this thing about parenting and training children is deeper than meets the eyes. But we know that with the help of God, with God helping us, and we also doing our part, I know that we will all succeed in Jesus' name. So this is what I'm saying. My dear moms, my dear dads, please pay attention. This initial age of these children, this is very, very delicate. It's very, very fragile. You might think they are children, but I always use myself as an example. I remember that even now, some things I saw as a child still plays up in my memory. I still got flashes of things I experienced and things I saw as a child. So don't just say because they are children, what they are watching doesn't matter. No, it matters. Especially if you are a Christian, please pay attention. All these people who are creating channels and saying they are creating children channels, you don't know their mission. You don't know what they are set out to do. So if some of those channels creep into your child's tablet and your child is watching them, you don't know what they are set out to do. Because I don't understand why a child's channel should be all about monsters and ghosts and scary things. Why? What are monsters going to teach a child? What are those ghosts and scary things going to teach a child? What is the child going to learn from those things? That's why it's your responsibility to pay attention. Watch out. This is your child we are talking about. Watch out. Pay attention to what they are watching. Dear moms, watch out. Dear dads, please pay attention. I know how afraid I was when I saw my child manifesting what I didn't. This is a child I stay with 247. It's only school they go to. Once they come back from school, I'm with them 247. So once they start exhibiting a character I am not familiar with, I know. So you can imagine my surprise when I saw my child started acting funny. So I immediately knew that something was wrong. I immediately blocked the channel, and henceforth, every time I make it a point of duty, once they are watching something, my eyes are there. I want to see what they are watching. I want to see what every channel they are into is all about. Please, let's try our best. I know that this thing is not easy. I know that this parenting, especially in this our time of technology, internet, is not easy, but we'll keep trying our best. So thank you so much. Please let me hear your opinions in the comment section, please. And I want to beg, when you watch my videos, please leave a comment. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that let me hear your thoughts and your opinion about any video that I drop. So don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section. If you have ever had an experience like this, please share your experience too, so that we can all learn from it. I love you. God bless you. I'm running late though. I'm late for going to pick my kids. It's 3:05, so let me go and pick them. I love you. God bless you. I might drop a clip of us coming back. No, I don't have phone stand anymore. Until Oga decides to return my phone stand or buys a new one, I'm not going to use my money to buy it too. You cannot take my phone stand and I'll go and buy a new one. It will not happen after you have eaten all my money for your birthday. I love you. God bless you. Bye. Don't forget to like and leave a comment. Bye. I really need to hear your thoughts on this video. Moms, dad, I need to hear your opinions on this video. So please drop a comment. I love you. Bye. How are you?